All right, man. Shout out to account_Stan, ACCT_STAN. He got a picture of Stephen Curry looking at Chris Paul, quote unquote. You couldn't live with your failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
Hey, man.
Hold on. My question for you is Chris Paul the reason for the Rockets losing?
Duh. You know why?
Why?
Chris Paul's getting older. That injury he took, hey man, it takes a toll on an old man. You trying to be out there trying to run with young pup Steph, even though he 30, he ain't had no real bad injury to him like that. He had him when he was younger. Now he good ready, bro. He got a awesome supporting cast where he don't gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying, bro? And then James Harden. We told you, bro. Playing like this is gonna lead to your downfall. Pass the rock, bro. Pass the rock, bro. Everybody saying that Chris Paul, they needed Chris Paul for last year and they probably would have won. They got Chris Paul now. They down 2-0. Where is that same energy at? Where is that same energy at? Go ahead, Dariel. Tell me what you got, brother.
You know what, man? Who did I say at the very beginning who can win this series? Who did I say?
The Rockets.
And what did I say needed to happen for that to happen? It was two things I said.
I have no clue because I thought you was talking stupid.
Nah, look, for real. You know, because I got this from the 2016 finals. I'm going to break it all the way down. I said the bench got to be productive. D'Antoni got to play his bench, which he did in game 2. Which he didn't do that in game 1, but in game 2 he did that. The bench got to be productive, and they got to share the ball. They got to move the ball. The reason why the Rockets are so effective with Harden dominating is because when the ball starts moving, everybody gets a shot. If you don't have as many assists as Golden State, you are not going to win the basketball game. Chris Paul's averaging 5 assists, dog. 5. In the last 2 games, he had 6, I think, in game 2 and 4 in game 1. Like, you're not going to win a game if Chris Paul, which is the point guard, this is what he does. He facilitates. If he ain't facilitating, they ain't gonna win a game. They're gonna get swept with no problem. Like, if you could go back to the 2016 NBA Finals, I want to say 2016 it was the year Golden State went 73-9. Was that 2016? Okay, so if you remember in that finals matchup, on paper, the starting 5 between the Cavaliers and Golden States, who had the stronger starting 5? Between, you got Kyrie, LeBron James, Kevin Love, Tristan Thompson, J.R. Smith versus Steph, Clay, Draymond, Harrison Barnes, and Andrew Bogut. On paper, who's your best starting 5? You a lie. Stop. You can't even say that with a straight face. Now with LeBron James, the greatest player in the world. Now with J.R. Smith, who was shooting.
Hold on. What'd you say?
The greatest talent in the world.
No. That's not what you said. I want the quote.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Alright, this is from E-Millie. Shout out to everybody that, you know, got all these inputs about the channel and don't want to help out. If you see that you want us to do something more sporty, you want sport backgrounds in here, hey, donations already. We got the offering bucket, whatever you need, bro.
Look, I'm tired of y'all telling me I need a jersey on my wall or something. Look, y'all gonna invest in a jersey. Don't ask me why I got a couch in the background. It's because I stay at my mama's crib. Don't ask me no questions. Times is hard.
Facts.
He got kids.
Man.
2 of them.
Man, you want to come help me out? Man, best believe my band gonna be ready every day. Don't worry about that now.
This message was sponsored to you by Life, living in freeloading environments. Now back to our regular programming.
Okay, quote unquote, the greatest player in the world. That's what the media calls him. So that's what I'm gonna call him.
You are media.
Nah, ESPN, they do.
Now you won't switch it up. Hey,
Nah,
you know, I feel you.
I'm the black top. I ain't ESPN. I'm YouTube.
Keep going, bro.
But look, I was studying over the stats, right? And like, I'm gonna tell you what separated everything. I would pick Cavaliers starting 5 over the Warriors starting 5. The only reason why the Warriors were so effective was because their bench was so cold. In game 1 of that series, I think the Warriors won by like 15. And the Warriors, like, starting 5, nobody cracked 20. Nobody did. They bench scored 45 points. Assist-wise, I think they beat the Cavs like 26-15. Game 2, the starters for the Warriors picked it up some, but the bench still scored 40 points, and they still out assisted Cavaliers by 10 in game 2. So that only tells me there's 2 things that's got to happen. The Rockets has got to share the ball for one, because on paper, Golden State's got the better starting five. But in my opinion, the Rockets got the better bench, which they do. And the Rockets has got to produce off the bench. And the only way that's going to happen is if everybody's moving the ball. And you are absolutely right. James Harden, if he's not willing to give up the look, actually, you know what? I'll take that back. James Harden can still do James Harden. Chris Paul is really the medium here. He's the facilitator. That's his game. James Harden is ISO. Chris Paul need to make sure that ball is moving.
But if James Harden's top 3 in the league for assists, then he's the facilitator. He's the role switch.
Then that only makes my point even stronger then. If James Harden can still do him, if he can still play ISO, if he can still move the ball, then the Rockets is going to be fine. But you are not going to win no basketball games averaging 14 assists as a team. It's not going to happen. You're going to get swept in this series if you keep messing around.
Well, James Harden's the leader, right? And all falls on him at the end of the day. So tell him, play better. Do
Chris
better.
Paul
Get the team ready. He's the leader. No. Whose team is it? Whose team is it?
To hell with that. Chris Paul.
No. Whose team is it?
Who's getting paid $40 million?
Whose team is the Rockets? And if you say Chris Paul, I might have to slap that do-rag off your head. It's James Harden. He's the leader. That's the soul of the team, right? He need to get his team together.
So who's to blame then? I thought you said Chris
James
Paul
Harden.
was to blame. Nah, Chris Paul's to blame for this. Tell him to get.
I'm saying, hey, I said last year everybody said if Chris Paul was healthy, they would have won, right? Well, he's healthy. He is healthy.
Nah,
they still not winning.
Nah, Chris Paul's really just being a punk in the situation, try to cry and complain last year in Game 7 because he hurt and he don't want to play. Nah, he really don't want to see the Warriors. This is what all this is about. He's scared of them. He runs away from challenges, dog. This is what he been doing. Throw temper tantrums on the bench because he lost a Game 7. Dog, if it meant that much to you would have played Game 7, hurt or not. It don't matter. Chris Paul don't want no smoke.
And you know
That's
what's
what
funny?
this comes down to. What?
This will probably be the 1 year that nobody can give an excuse to the Warriors on going to the finals. That's the crazy part. They're not even a healthy team, and they're about to go to the finals.